Hey, baddies. Welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. It's wonderful to have you. I hope all of you are doing well. And today I couldn't begin without taking a moment out to just um, talk about what's going on in the world. And honestly, there are no words for the devastation that's going on, and um, thoughts and prayers and stuff seem like not enough, um, and words seem empty. So all I can say is what I do in difficult times. And I've had quite a lot in my life of difficult times and times where I have been alone or I have felt very alone. And if you're feeling alone, I want you to know that you're not alone. Okay. We're in this together and we're all trying to figure it out. And there's a lot of people with you. Okay. You're not alone. And if you're having a difficult time, I have a lot of phone numbers down in my description box of wonderful people that you can contact that can help you through your difficult time. They're great people to talk to. Please don't feel ashamed to seek help, to reach out to helpful friends or, a kind soul or a pastor or preacher or of your paradigm. Um, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Because that's what it's there for, all right? And we're all human beings, okay? And you're not alone, and we need each other. We're all in this together, and I just want you to know that. And it's very important that everyone keep hope alive, okay? Don't lose hope and understand that you matter and your life matters. Like living your everyday life matters, all right? Okay, so as you see before you, there are three little guys, little people, and three piles of cards. These are going to be your psychic linking objects for our pick a card today, all about who is haunted by you. Okay, so I do have a little pre shuffle. I will be pulling more cards as I need to for clarity. And at the end of each group, I'm going to get initials, letters, and charms to find out more info about the pool here today or messages that you need to know because the spirits are really certain spirits like the letters and charms. So they'll come through a lot of ancestors and spirit guides and things like that. So a lot of interesting information comes I will insert a video for those of you guys who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message here for you. Okay. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group one, all of you who selected Beryl, this is going to be your reading all about who is haunted by you, why, and why. And we're going to get letters, initials, and charms at the end of this reading. So be sure to stay tuned for that. So, what we're going to do now is get your cards that came out in the pre-shuffle. Okay, so let's get started. We have the Dead End. Okay. We have the Venom. Mm. We have Trickster. Okay. We have Child Divine. Okay. We have Olympian. Expect same dedication from others. Aren't always good at hearing feedback. Struggles with sharing authority and control. My tongue's a tad bit heavy because of my meds, y'all. So sorry. We have masochist, projects energy onto others, impotent, hates weakness and vulnerability, abusive, low self esteem, endures great self torment. We have a red flag. We have influencer. We have air. We have Libra. We have Capricorn. And we have Cancer. Okay. So, first of all, we have air signs Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Capricorn, Libra again, and Cancer. Okay, so those are the signs that are coming up as far as who is haunted by you. It also could be your signs as well. I feel like the person that is haunted by you is someone who you've had a falling out with. Um, it feels like there has been a lot of manipulation and misleading energy, immaturity, and you could be in no contact with this person. This person feels like they're an important part of your life. They could have been an important soulmate. They could have been a parent, or an auntie, or an important friend. They could have been a partner. Okay. There's some kind of important lesson here with this person, and that's why they're so haunted. Um, I feel like, I'm feeling perhaps there was this energy with this person that they feel like they worked on it. Um, there is this energy with this person that they feel like they worked on it. I know. I feel the energy of like the surprise and shock. I know. I understand. Rejected. You guys. I know. I know. Okay. And it's not for all of them. Okay. But a lot of them, they did the bare minimum and they feel like they did a lot of the work. And it doesn't matter whether it's a partner, what the connection is. Okay. They feel like they did a lot of the work. If my mic is weird, I apologize. You should let me know. Okay. I'm going to get a new mic. So, for some reason, my mics keep, I don't know, acting weird. Here is one more card that wants to come out right now. Fucked up over you. Well, listen, I I'm going to tell you what I think. It kind of feels like they should be. It kind of feels like this person, this trickster energy was not nice. They were not nice. Um, it feels like there's meddling energy here, overstepping bounds energy here. coming in like a hero and acting like a villain kind of thing. So let's get into that energy. Okay, I'm gonna get some toxic X files. So they feel bad, they feel guilty. That's why they're haunted. You know should feel bad. Okay, bros before hoes, covering up for the two face good for nothing, bruh. Gaslighting at its finest. Tricked. I feel like you felt deceived. You felt played. You felt put over. You felt like I can't trust anybody anymore. We have full of air, pretends they have it all together, but is holding it all in with compression socks. Oh man. It was all like a game. That's how it felt, right? It was all a power play game. It meant nothing. The venom here is it leads to nothing. Like nothing was gained by this, right? Nothing was gained. But I'm feeling like I'm seeing like a spider with this venom over here. Like maybe one person really gained something from this. Somebody at the top of the heap of this mess. Give me one more card. Okay. We have Big Brother is watching you. Keeps tabs on others' whereabouts due to their suspicious and insecure behavior. So they're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping tabs on you because they feel bad. Mm, wait a minute. Be careful here, okay? Because I sense a spider and I sense her web. Some of y'all have like a trap spider here that would love to lure you back in. All right. Yeah, they're haunted of you. They're haunted by you because they can't play their tricks anymore. They can't. They can't call you into their web. Tell me more. We have angel anarchy. Move away from control. See, that's what you did. And then we have dickweed death. New beginnings are needed. My camera's acting weird. It's turning off and on. It's so strange. All right, let's get you guys some more energy here. Tell me more about this. I feel like they are haunted by the influence they had over you. And I feel like they may have had a nurturing influence. It may at one time have made it seem like they cared for you, like there was some kind of caring here, boss here. We have light hair. We have turning them against you over fighting is my forte. Light hair over long hair. Boss, there's nothing on the other side of that. And we have ex-partner over bitter. Okay. They may be a Taurus as well. I feel like they are haunted by you because they don't have the same connection to other people they had with you. Even though this was very toxic, it was still also weirdly And maybe it was because of the roles you each had in this life. There was some nurturing energy there. This person had trickster energy. The energy of the connection seems very trickster like. And I think they miss that connection. But this person is not good. They're not good for you, okay? Because this person has a lot of bitterness in their heart. They have a lot of venom and they're very destructive. They destroy the things they love. And you know that no matter how much you may love this person, you cannot, you can't really be around them as much as you would like, if at all, because they're not there and you're in the awareness that they're not there. You know what I mean? Like there's an awareness that you come to when you become aware that the people that you love and care about aren't where you are. And therefore, the contact you have, sometimes you have to make different choices. Maybe there are different events you don't attend, and then there are some you do, or perhaps you're more present than you were before. You make different choices. All right, let's get some tarot here. There is a deep emotional, you know, aspect to this. There's sadness here. Um, there's some misery. I think this person, deep down in their heart, is pretty miserable. We have the Ace of Swords here. I think this person's pretty miserable. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I usually don't take reversals, but I will here because I feel it. I think this person, they may show the world, and I think they do one thing. They may show the world that they are vital and charismatic, even, they may put on that they have things together, but this person in reality is uninspired. They are lacking any kind of true drive or ambition. And this person really feels like they've backed themselves into a corner, into a web of their own making. And there is a way out, but they refuse to take it. They see it, but they won't take it. And as they sit in the web of their own making, refusing to take it, their their creativity, their inspiration, their vitality, their drive just seems to wither away. It is somebody kind of left to their own devices. Someone whose actions have caught up with them. This person is haunted by the things they did to you, the things they did to other people, the way they influenced people to do things, the way they manipulated people to think things, the way they tore people apart, the way they made things more difficult than they had to be. We have the Page of Wands. I'm feeling like this page here, this immature energy that has been throwing venom, and has been spewing this energy, this trickster energy, is coming to a point, is coming to a point in their journey where it's time to grow up. It's time to take accountability. Until they do, they will be haunted by you and the things they did and the things they did not do. They're rooted in it and they can't get away from it. See this little page right here? He's rooted in it, rooted there. And he's not going to be able to pull himself out. We have the King of Wands here, the Five of Cups, and the Hierophant with the big old spaghetti brain. Okay. This particular King of Wands, look at the fire here. Breathing fire. I feel that, don't you? They're haunted by this. Are you angry? Are you angry about what happened here? You know, this venom that was spewed at you, the lies, the gaslighting, the manipulation, all of it. The stonewalling, the attempts to manipulate you. I feel anger here. It's not unjustified anger. It's okay to be angry. It's okay and valid to be in this energy of connecting your emotions with the authentic, connecting actions and happenings with authentic emotions that perhaps you think you shouldn't have for whatever reason. It's okay for you to have those emotions. It's okay, irregardless of what people tell you. It's okay for you to be angry about what happened here. The big brain hierophant. I love this card. Today it's reading a bit differently. It feels like with these cards together, it just feels like someone who has brought in an element of mental clarity to chaotic emotions. Someone who has not allowed emotions to overcome them anymore. And perhaps this is what fueled this connection. It feels like you really stopped kind of feeding this energy. And this person they're haunted by this. They're haunted by the things they've done. They're haunted by the fact that you it seems to them that you've moved on. Whether you really have or not, that's what it seems like to them. And they miss the connection, be it healthy or toxic, and it feels like it was very toxic. So let's get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. Okay, let's see. We have a XML. Let's see. No, we have a okay. We have an XMTLGM IZOAD. All right, let's go through them one more time. We have XMTLGMIZOAD. So those were the initials. They can be yours, they can be theirs, they can be anything. Okay, so you have quite a few charms. We have this locket. We have money, money, money. Okay, money. Tell us about this money. Tell us about this money. We have the sun card. We have the lovers. I'll show you this in a minute. Okay, we have the locket. We have a castle. The Virgo. May you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. We have a sewing machine. What is that? A kangaroo. I'll be dead gum. I don't think I've pulled that charm. That's a kangaroo, y'all. We have a feather. We have a teeth, a wrench, a house, and a wrench. Okay, this money, this money. I'm going to show you this money. See that money there with those two cards in gold? Something about a house with a wrench. Family, love is forever. You guys, I feel like there is a message here from ancestors. We have a witch here now. Ancestors, past over loved ones. We have a scarecrow now. About a harvest. Can be Hecate or another witchy underworld goddess. Okay. Spider here in a web. Got a spider baby here. Okay. Signs are feathers. Okay. Feathers and spiders. All right. There's something aligning with the Pegasus here with the unicorn, Pegasus. It feels very magical. Okay. For some of you guys, this is money. Virgo, Virgo rising, Virgo sun, Virgo any Virgo. September may mean something to you. August, September, October. I know October isn't Virgo, but that's what I'm getting. This money needs a pull. I'm going to pull on this money because I feel like, tell us, oh, right away. 9 of Wands, resilience. Okay. So there's been issues around money. We've had to be resilient about this. Money around a house. There's been issues about a house. Maybe there's been Things are broken. That happens with homes, rentals. Perhaps you have a car that's broken. You know, perhaps you're needing things for work, clothes, and things like that. There's just a financial need here. Perhaps you guys are worried about keeping your home. We have love offer, the knight of summer cups, the three of winter swords, anguish. So there has been some deep issues here. Let's move this over. Okay. We're talking about money here. So there's definitely been some kind of loss around money. Okay. Perhaps there has been job loss or you're afraid of losing your house. Perhaps this is the worry and anguish you feel around the money, around the fear of the money. Tell us more. This is the fear. This is the anguish. This is the around money loss. Where am I going to live? Where am I going to go? Where am I going to get food? Where am I going to? The burden, 10 of spring and the ace of wands, new passion. Tell me more. Tell me more. We have the 5 of wands here. It feels like there is a little bit more here. Tell me a little bit more. We have the Queen of Spring, the Queen of Wands, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. So it feels like the message around money and this recovery for those of you who are having a hard time is there will be some help. Okay. You will be okay. It isn't going to be like huge. All right. It's not going to be like you win the lottery, but it's going to be enough. All right. It's going to be what you need. It may come in very weird ways. Okay. So allow it to come in, but don't do anything that you wouldn't normally do. All right. Um, so how do you step outside your comfort zone and not do things you wouldn't normally do? What do I mean by that? We all have a set of principles. Okay. This is what I'm getting from the spirit here. You don't go against your principles, but if someone asks you to like work on a project you've never worked on before, but it aligns with your principles, then perhaps that's something you might do, right? That kind of thing. All right. Um, but it feels like it will help you move forward. It feels also like the spirit around is concerned about the worry and grief here. And I got to tell you, uh, you can't just tell someone not to worry, right? But I will suggest a coping mechanism that may help with your worry. You can create a worry jar or create a worry bear or a worry object where when you're worrying, you can hold it, a bear, you can, cuddle it and put your worry, your stress, anxiety into it. And then you can put it in the sun or the moonlight or wash it or open the jar or whatever and imagine that the worry whatever is being released from the object. And it can help you feel the release of a lot of that energy. Okay? So you might try it, see how it goes. You never know, you might like it. All right? Okay, that's what I received for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed doing it for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you who selected shock. This is going to be your reading all about who is haunted by you and why. And at the end of this reading, I'll be getting letters, initials, and charms, and we'll find out more details about what's going on in this reading. And we might get a side message or two. We'll just have to see what comes forward. All right, I have so many cards on the table. All right, so let's get into the cards that came out for you. Okay, we have, the Destroyer. Okay, the Threshold. We have the Warrior. And we have the Empty Room. The Child Magical. Where's this other one? Mentor. Shapeshifter. Moon. Neptune. Zombie. Resistance to fears and overcomes obstacles. Survival. Active. Uses tactics to defend others. Does not allow fear to predict future outcomes. Intuitive healer. Emotional exhaustion. Overanalyzes, follows their feelings over logical analysis, burnout, depression, unnecessary suffering. This is in the reverse. Inventor, risk taker, related to the physical world. Inventive, influential, persistent, leader, fixer, builder, repairer, energetic, ambition. And these two cards, love and gaslight, narcissist. Well, well. Okay. Who is haunted by you? Well, someone here is burnt out. Are you burnt out of helping people? Is that what it is? You show up. Yeah, you show up. I know you do. You show up. Sure. And you help. You do. But there's a part of you that's super burnt out. And I feel like you've had enough of dealing with this shit right here. Just like, because I feel like this is you. This is you. You're just like, I clock you. I see you. I see you. Like, don't even try me. Because I'm not that bitch anymore. Like, you can't, we're not going to do that anymore. And the person that misses you, who's haunted by you, I feel like they see this strength in you, this like magical child shapeshifter energy who's powered by this moon. You're you're pretty fearless and impressive, but you just don't have any patience anymore for the stupid. And it's getting harder and harder. I feel like you haunt quite a few people and you don't even know it because you're not even paying attention. You fix things. Some of you fix energy, some of you fix people. You shape shift into what people need. For some of you, that's been a problem. Gemini, misunderstood. Pisces. The person who's haunted by you, I feel like some of them hide. So this may be online. Okay. I think you may have a presence online. That won't be for all of you, but you're definitely brave and you definitely have something to give. Now, for some of you, this may actually be the person who's haunted by you. If so, they're pretty impressive. They're impressive energy here. There's the destroyer energy, and creation comes from destruction. The awareness of something that isn't working, the awareness of an old paradigm, an old thought process, an old whatever that no longer serves. Oh, how you've had to let go. You've gone through the dark night of the soul, or this person has. For some of you, several times, like several times. You may mirror this person even. Okay? Hmm. How interesting. Let's get some more cards here. Who is haunted by you? For some of you, it may even be your person, your twin. I don't use that word a lot. I don't like that label. I don't like labels. The other day, somebody thought they were telling me something about labels in the comments. They called me narrow-minded. Not so. Okay, daisies, number 8. There is a whisper of a glimpse of opportunity to fill your life with joy. See, you don't realize how much happiness you bring to people. You bring so much joy to people. You bring so much happiness to people. People, they really like being around you. Does that shock you? I think you're so busy, like cleaning up after the destruction, being a warrior, jumping off the ledge, trying to be brave all the time, trying to be the magical child and shape shifting and being the mentor and taking care of people. You don't even realize like the beautiful effect you have on people. People are haunted by you because of the impression, the psychic, energetic impression that you give. You are a healer. You're a little upside down right now because you're drained, baby doll. You are drained. You've overgiven, okay? And you need a little R&R. You need some rest and relaxation. We have farmer's market. Remember to distinguish abundance from wholeness. Choose wisely and intentionally. Intentionally. Sorry, my tongue's a bit heavy because of my meds. Yes. Choose where you put your energy. Okay? Choose you where you invest your time. Make wise choices about that. Then you'll have more energy for you. I know there's work to do. I know a lot of you are professional healers in whatever capacity. But listen, you're going to have to pull back a little bit and save some in your cookie jar for yourself. You got to start giving to yourself. Maybe you need to go to a farmer's market, or maybe you need to plant, a house plant, if you can have them. Plant a house plant. Do something that fulfills your soul in some way. If you say, okay, maybe it's listening to classical music and you haven't done it in a while, do it. Do it. Because I feel like people are haunted by an aspect of you that it's almost like it's there, but you're having a hard time connecting with it because you are so drained, baby doll. And listen, if you're going to do this, let's do it right, okay? Let's do it right. Let's take care of ourselves. Because you only got you. You only got you, your vessel. Your vessel is your ship in this reality. So let's take care of it. You got great things to do. Let's flip your card over. You're an intuitive healer. Some of you need to check your diet a little bit. You're not eating enough, or you're not eating the right things for you personally. And I'm not judging what you eat or what you should or shouldn't. Okay. And this is just, if it's you, it applies. Take what is yours. Okay. There's something about food here. We have bike ride. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. You need to stop worrying that you're not on time. You need to stop worrying that you are not where you are supposed to be, that somehow things have messed up. I know. You look around the world and you see just the garbage fire, and it just keeps getting worse. So it's hard to keep on saying, like, it's going to be okay. But it is. Hope matters. And you are exactly where you need to be. Nothing has gone wrong. And in order for you to take good care of yourself, you need to understand that, like, this here and now is the most important thing. And from this here and now, we can build the future. Yes, we have to be real about what's going on. Okay? I'm not saying to push that down. But also, we must remain hopeful. Because why? Because we have generations who are watching, right? And that matters. It still matters. They matter. You matter, right? Okay, we have Green Witch 12. No one decision is insignificant. The act of intentionality calls to you. Make intentional choices. All of these things are going to help you feel more empowered, in control. It's going to help you not overgive, not energetically, physically, emotionally, financially, all those things. It's going to help you pull back in the areas where, you know what, I pull back from this. You know these people. And you see them coming. You see these people coming. You know them. You know their names. But yet, you're such a good person. I know you are. These people haunt you. They're haunted by you because they know you're a good person and they know you'll do it anyway. And you have to stop that. You have to stop feeding their ridiculousness. Okay, let's get some tarot here. Okay, tell me more about this situation. It feels like you leave an impression on so many people, and it's a really lovely impression. Like you haunt people by like the sound of your voice. You have a healing touch, you have a feeling nature. I just wish you would apply that to yourself more. Um, and I wish you would allow your imagination to guide you more. We have the Ten of Swords here. We have the Six of Swords. It came out reverse. I'll take it. We have that Ten of Swords energy that we're kind of stuck in. I think you hold on. I think when people invest their pain in you, like when you take care of someone, when you're nurturing someone, I feel like you kind of take that on. Like when, it can be like when a friend tells you what's going on with them, when you're caring for someone, whatever it is. I feel like you take a lot of that on. You take a lot of burdens on from people. Um, and I think you don't allow yourself to unburden yourself. I think that's part of this very burnt out, stressed out energy, the Emperor here. We have the World, we have Justice, and we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. And I feel like people are haunted by you because they know no matter what obstacles you face, they know that you will, even if you don't overcome them, you will find a way to carry on. Okay. Because you have this powerful emperor energy. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Okay. You have this powerful emperor energy to kind of like see the issue, see the problem. And yeah, you may kind of lose it a little bit at first. Okay. You kind of like have an energetic release and then you collect yourself and you come together and you figure out how are we going to move forward with all these issues? How can we move through it? If we can't solve it, how can we come to some kind of common ground here? And it helps bring in a lot of justice. I think you bring in justice for others, but you don't see a lot of justice in your own life necessarily, or you haven't, because you've held on to so much emotion and energy from other people. And it almost feels like there are times where it gets in the way. It turns into like bitterness or frustration, because you hold on to it, you know. And it's really time for you to kind of like go to the next level and start on a regular basis really releasing this energy. If you have some kind of like bitterness or anger that you're having issues releasing, please look into that. Or you may have to release more and more. You may have to practice cleansing energy, your cleansing practice more and more, okay, to help you release it. There may just be some stubborn energy there. I know that it can be hard to move forward sometimes when all you do, it seems like, is this continual cycle of healing over and over and over. And it's okay for you to rest. It's okay for you to want to do something different or do something differently. And in fact, I feel like for you, there is a wave of creativity coming into play for you. And I do think it will help bring in some justice in your life. Let's look at the justice that's coming in. Different deck, different deck. Let's talk about this justice, this world and the justice here. So we're moving, new job, new home, could be a new state of mind, could be a new position where you work, could be a new product at your job that you create or new business, could be a lot of new things, movement, emotional movement. But we're going to bring in the scales of balance. Tell us about this justice, this accomplishment. You have the love offer. This came out last time. I shuffled these up. A cup, an offering. We have the Two of Cups, kindred spirits. Well, all of these want to come out, so I'm going to let them. We have new love. We have love offer. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. We have the Hierophant. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Star, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Your justice. Well, I think it's going to bring in kindred spirits, people who uh, you see eye to eye with, okay? People who, maybe someone in particular, who can help you kind of decompress more. Maybe you need to open up more about, your life and your struggles and the difficulties in what you do. Uh, you don't have to be specific, but you definitely can help. Talking through some of this may help, just choosing the right people, I think, is the most important thing. People are haunted by you because you have a powerful voice. We have the Star, the Hierophant here. You have a magnetic presence, and people feel seen. They feel heard. They feel joy. They feel happiness. And I think that you should really think about that. You should ponder it, meditate on it. Don't take it for granted. Understand it. Take it in. Because I feel like if you really take it in, it will help renew you. It will help keep you going if you know how much you mean to people and the people you give to. What a big difference in their lives that you make, because it's huge. They see you as something hopeful, something joyful, and they trust you. People trust you. You haunt people because you're a light in a dark place. You give people so much. And I feel like, group two, it's time for you to give back to yourself. And I always encourage this of people who are healers, but you you're in burnout, babe. And you may be so far into burnout that you are in denial. That means you are past needing a nap. All right. So eat some good food, take a nap, take a good shower, and take care of yourself. All right. Okay, let's get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. I can't remember. We got Libra. I think we got a Libra charm here. So let's see. We have UOKP. We have JB. There's job there. Oops. X and a T. So let's read it off again. We have UOKP, JBIS, GDQM, TMMKT. All right. And we have Libra. Libra came out in our cards. We have a Scorpio. We have a rainbow. We have a little girl charm. That's the first one time we've gotten that. We have a Day of the Dead charm. We have a little soda. We have a gummy bear. We have a cat. We have 2 cats. We have 4 cats. I have a cougar. We have a car. Are y'all a bunch of Leos? We have a bunch of kitty cats here. We have a cougar. Scorpio, Leo, Libra, you guys are looking good. M&M's here. You guys are looking very good. There's something about Christmas here. Something's happening around Christmas for Libra, Scorpio, um, might be other air signs, water signs as well. We have money, vroom, vroom. Listen, we have Leo, lots of Leo energy here. You may be an air sign or a water sign with fire as well. You may have Leo energy or you may be a Leo. We want to know about what's coming around Christmas time. What is this message you guys have for us around this money, this Christmas? Like, what is this? Tell us about it. We want to know. We have the rainbow. Makes me think of the Skittles. We have a car. Something about a car. Maybe you guys are needing a car. Something about a car. There may be a car coming around Christmas. Or money for a car coming around Christmas, money for transportation. For some of you, there's something about like if you're needing money for your animals, or you may get an actual animal for Christmas, like a cat or something. Maybe you've asked for that. Don't get people animals unless you know they can take care of them, though. Tell me more about this. What else we need to know? Oh, we have a lot. Okay, we have the Empress, abundance. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, defending. We have the Ace of Wands, new passion. We have the Hangman, perspective. And we have, we have the 9 of Pentacles, independent. Okay. So it feels like the message here around, it feels like good news is what it feels like. Something's coming in abundance, money, resources, something about a car. If you're having car trouble, if you've had car trouble like in the wintertime, it may be you're getting money now to have it fixed, or you may be getting a car or transportation is going to get easier, or money for transportation. Some people have to pay, to go to work and things like that. Um, there's also this energy of a new perspective on money. And I'm picking up with all these cats here. This energy of knowing how to go after what you want in a strategic way by listening to your spirit guides. Some of you guys are not listening to your spirit guides and you're busy defending these actions. You're defending actions that have not paid off. And instead, your spirit guides are asking you to look at the decisions you've made in the past that have not worked and see them from a different perspective. See what you can learn from those decisions. Okay. See how you can grow, because there's definitely an energy of learning from past errors, learning from past experiences here. Okay. For some of you, like there's something very special around Christmas or winter solstice, the holiday season here. There's some kind of beautiful, abundant thing manifesting for you. And it feels really lighthearted, but it feels almost life changing for some of you. And I don't think your guides want to ruin it by telling me. And they've been doing this in different readings. So I feel like there's a group of you where something's going to come through for you around this time. You may have something that you do around the holidays, or that you think you might not be able to do because of certain situations, and something's able to come through. So I think this is just good news from your spirit guides for some of you. All right. Okay, group two, that's what I received for you. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, group three, all of you that selected lock, this is going to be your reading all about who is haunted by you and why. At the end of this reading, we'll be getting letters, initials, and charms. We'll be getting more information perhaps about this reading or a side message. We'll be getting a lot of side messages today, so we'll see what comes out. All right. Okay, let's get into it. So we have the lover. We have the seed. Okay. We have the comic. All right. And we have the temple. Hmm. Who is haunted by you? Well, well, well. We have judge. Okay. We have father. All right. We have a chef, artistic, self expressive, nurturing, spontaneous, entertaining, passionate, natural leader, influencing, and persuasive. We have individualist, temperamental, self doubt, reactive, anxious in difficult situations, acts out, rebellious, sensitive to criticism, withdrawn. We have nomad, pragmatic, independent, sense of self, shares values, perspectives, and lifestyles, full of thrills and excitement, seeks adventure. Jester, jest, gesture, can spot conflicts and insecurities, loves to make authority look like idiots, drawn to trouble, emotional puppet master. Oh, okay. What is up, group three? Who is haunted by you? Well, you may have a couple of people. Okay. Definitely feel a very strong presence of somebody who is smitten by you, baby doll. Smitten by you, my dear. So let's talk about it. Tell me about the smitten energy. I think this person may be kind of funny. They may have a good sense of humor. Okay. They really love the way you look. All right. They are very creative themselves. Okay. Let's get some more energy. Tell me more about this lover energy. They are definitely haunted by you. You leave a presence. You have a presence in their mind, in their hearts. Woo, baby, in their soul. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, we have, ooh, they talk about you. They talk about you, my dear. They talk about you. Oh, my. Whoa. Are you talking about my group 3? Are you talking about my group 3? What are you saying? Oh, that y'all had a good time. Y'all had a good time. Y'all had a good time. You did. And you want to have a good time. They want to have a good time again. Maybe you did too. Okay. Mile high plane travel. Maybe they have to travel to see you, or they're remembering some very special trips or plans. We have a special event that went on behind this card that I can't show you. Okay, but it's a special event between you two. We'll leave it alone. Okay. But this person definitely thinks about you and your spicy, sugary time together. Okay. Sugar and spice, and kind of hot peppery as well. No paprika. It's hot and spicy. Cayenne pepper, y'all. You know what I'm saying. It's spicy peppers, y'all. Yeah, it's spicy. Okay, so this person is haunted by you. It's not just having memories when you say they're haunted. Okay, they think about you almost all the time. They put you in the picture of their life. Boom. Would they like this? Boom. How would they react here? Boom. How could I make this happen? Boom. I should do this for them. Boom. Okay. They may think of you places you've gone together, right? Things you said that morning. Okay. Things you said last night. Okay. Things you didn't say. So this person's definitely haunted by you. Now, y'all have a judgy person who feels authoritarian that is haunted by you. Okay. And I feel like he judges your individualism, which has made you kind of, you hide it a little bit. Okay. Because it's almost like you fear this energy, and I'm going to call it masculine energy. It feels masculine, but that doesn't have to be the shell. Okay. The flesh, if you will. Okay, so tell me about this judgy judge. This judgy judge person. Tell me about this judge. Okay. I'm going to flip it over here. Tell me about this judge. This masculine energy. They're haunted by you. I feel like, because I feel like they probably did you wrong. Thug. Divine masculine. Yeah, it feels like they are haunted by you because I feel like they weren't there for you. Queen bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. You've had to do it alone. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left unread. Like, this masculine energy was not there for you. They weren't. Even if they were in the same house growing up, this is probably your father, your dad, your masculine energy. Okay. Uh, it feels like they think about it. Some of them have made themselves believe some lies here. Wish, pray. Yeah. It's almost like they've made themselves believe like how they wish they would have treated you is how they really treated you. There may be some dementia going on there. I'm not a doctor, so um, but there is regret here. I've picked up on people feeling guilty today. And, guilt can be a good thing. We can learn a lot. It means we are beginning to self evaluate and we're starting to feel the consequences of our behavior. And listen, there are some things that we can't take back. And I feel like there is authoritarian energy here where authoritarian, uh, masculine energy wasn't there. They weren't emotionally available. If you're not emotionally available, it doesn't matter if you live in $1 million house growing up and you have everything you need. If your masculine energy isn't there for you, then you're emotionally neglected. Okay? If you live in $1 million house and you have everything you need and you're told that you will never be nothing, you'll never amount to nothing, and you are mentally not cared for, you are mentally abused. Okay? It doesn't have to look like what you think. So just take a deep breath with that. All right? Stop judging your experience. Stop judging yourself. See, the thing is, we take on these roles of these people who do things to us. We take the roles on and we say, we become the judge. We tell ourselves that it's bad for us to feel this way. We shouldn't feel this way because we're being them to ourselves. We're continuing on the bad behavior. So let's not do that anymore. And perhaps that's what you've done. Perhaps you stopped judging yourself so harshly and seeing yourself through, you know, the masculine's energy that hasn't been there for you. And the truth is, this masculine energy has been through some stuff, you know, and it is what it is. It's a generational thing passed down. It's forced you to be who you are today. I do feel like for some of you, this energy wishes they had done things different. For some of you, this energy is healing. They are healing. They are actively healing. Are they healed? Well, let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see what the cards say. Let's just see. Are they healing? It may not even matter. Because in the end, if they haven't been there for you, if there was toxic energy there, you're a different person, they're a different person, you know? But we'll see. Temperance. There is healing energy. All in divine timing. Magician. Healing manifesting. It feels like, they're haunted by you and honestly they'd like to talk. If this is the authoritarian father or masculine energy or the absentee father. Like for some of you, this is somebody who's working up to like wanting to have a conversation. It doesn't mean you should have one. Okay. I'm not telling you you should have one. I would never tell anybody that. Okay. I'm just telling you who's haunted by you. You have a partner here for some of you that's definitely haunted by you, you know. Um, but some of you have someone who there's a past here who is haunted by you, and you have had to kind of like heal yourself from this situation. And I feel like for some of you, this energy, they're working on their healing. They're haunted by the things they did. And I feel like some of them feel like they need to make amends here. So there is that issue. Tell me more. Tell me more about this. They feel like they need to make amends. They feel like they need to make it better. They need to stand up and be the person they should have been with you. We have the 9 of Wands. They feel bad. They feel guilty. They feel bad. I felt that in almost every group, I think, today. Remorse. Listen, this is healthy, especially with people who haven't felt it before, who haven't really, you know, if they've never felt it before, that's not a bad thing. you know, they need to know what happened. It changed your life. It made things very difficult for you. You are not who you would have been. And who's to say who that would have been in the first place? But still, you grew up, if your father wasn't there in whatever way, or your masculine energy wasn't there, it is devastating. And there's no way around it. And I feel that here. And I feel this energy of like the masculine becoming aware of like how they messed up. And listen, the reality of like, I can't fix it. I don't think I can fix it. Listen, that's how you know somebody may actually be healing, because they realize they messed up so much that it can't be fixed, and there is no closure. There won't be a homecoming. There won't be a reconciliation, because it was that bad. And that is full circle. We have victory, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. See, there is this energy of surrendering to the truth, of accepting the truth. And once you accept the truth of your life, of the way things are, and you begin to live your life not as in something that is a problem you have to solve, but as in an experience that you're living through, things change. No more. Once this person accepts they're being haunted by you, by the things they did. Once they accept the fact that there is no reconciliation, they can't make this right, they will be able to let you go. I think for you, moving on in victory is also so important. And I think that's where you're headed, into a more victorious future. I think these cards aren't just for this masculine energy, but I think these cards are your cards. I think they tell a story of somebody who has really been through so much with the Nine of Swords here. There has been a heavy burden upon you, probably from when you were very young, you know. I think some of you have a wonderful partner or person either waiting in the wings or is actively in your life, or it's coming in or is a best friend, however, okay, however that is for you. But I think you still have had a difficult life, whether it was before you met this person or still going on, health, whatever. And you really have had to learn to stand on your own 2 feet, accepting the way things are, accepting the way things were, probably growing up, right? It's a hard pill to swallow. But instead of letting that keep you down, you got up and you began to face the truth of yourself, the truth of your life, and you leaned on hope and faith and divine timing, and you worked to manifest in every way possible, and you have really opened yourself up to victory and building foundations of abundance and connection and resources. You are a generational curse breaker, if I ever saw one. And I think you just wear it on your sleeve like no big deal. And that's lovely. That's beautiful. You make it look easy and it isn't. And this part isn't either. It's hard because even though this relationship with the masculine is bad, it was bad, and it's not something you ever really want in your life as it was bad, right? There is still that part of you, the little child part, that yearns for that connection. And you've had to get used to the fact that will always be there because it will, because it will never be filled by the person it was supposed to be. And there is really no one else. It's a timeless, there are certain wounds that are timeless. You should always get professional help. Okay. Always seek professional help. Okay. If you need it, I'm just a woman with a gift and I'm sharing it with you. But it does seem to be that there are certain wounds that are timeless. And it doesn't seem to be that we can go back in time and make them better. But we can learn, we can grow, we can know how we can do things differently. So perhaps those mistakes aren't repeated. And I feel like you've done a lot of work energetically, and really beautiful things are coming for you. I don't think you'll see them coming. I don't think they will show up with a great big bang. Okay. I think this is divinely timed, in the right pace, at the right frequency, in the right flow. Okay. All right, let's get you guys some letters, initials, and some charms. Oops. Sorry I bumped you. We have DMNIH. K A Koeb UOASAE. I'll show them to you. So we have DMNIHKAKOEB Then we have quite a few charms here. We have a little oak leaf. We have a little shopping cart. We have, again, the Libra showed up. Libra is here again. You have a little vase for that little oak leaf there. We have a shell, feel Aphrodite. We have a witch. We have glasses. We have a zombie. We have the number 1. We have an old phone. We have a kitty cat, the peace sign, and a butterfly and a heart. We have an elephant, possum. You're tired of hanging in there, aren't you? You've about had enough of it. I feel that. I feel like you're done. I'm so sick of hanging in there. I'm so sick of people telling me everything's going to be okay. I have had about enough of this shit. I hear you. I hear you. The spirits around you hear you as well. I get it. You guys need to take a break. Like, seriously, you need to take a break from your routine. I know that you're busy, but you need to set aside some time to relax. Like, if you, whatever your relaxation activity is, whatever it may be, oak leaves, playing games, whatever it is, y'all need to do it, okay? Um, because I feel like you guys are really stressed here. It may be about a relationship. All these the Libra energy here tells me about a relationship. Also, we have the relationship with the lover here. Um, it's almost like, is there a message about the relationship? We have, there is a shit ton of happiness ahead of me. I welcome joy and abundance into my life with open arms. Oh, it's like they want you to know there's a shit ton of happiness ahead of y'all. Welcome joy and abundance into your life with open arms. Okay, I think that's from your person. Tell me more, person. Tell us more. Group 3 needs to hear some good news, man. Whoops. Well, that came off the table. I'm not taking that. I'm not going to bend over and get it today, y'all. I'm not going to bend over and get it. Okay, we have happiness is a choice, and I choose to be happy. I build my life with positivity and purpose. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. You know, happiness is a choice, but it's easier to choose happiness when your life isn't a cesspool. Just saying. I get it. I get why it's hard. It's easy for people to say, "Oh, it's easy to choose happiness." Blah blah blah. Well, you know, as somebody who myself has been prone to be depressive at times, I understand. You know, sometimes you have to choose. I'll be better today. I'll be better than I was yesterday, and then that better turns into happiness. Sometimes you got to baby step your way to happiness. Okay. And that's all right. Let's get one more of these. Tell me more. Tell me more. I am brave. I am fierce. I can do hard fucking things. Nothing stands in my way. I am unstoppable. You can do it. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Okay. You have the talent, the creativity. You are too hard on yourself. Oh my God. They're telling me how hard you are on yourself. Holy, This perfectionism, the work, like you are too hard on yourself. Okay? Love and respect yourself enough to stop being just so demanding. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Listen, I get it. The world, but in the place that you call home, whether it be in an actual house or in your heart, enjoy your life. Okay? It's so important right now. It matters. Okay? You matter. And you're a badass. You're a boss. And there's nothing you can't do. And I feel like they want to stress this to you so much because I feel like some of you guys are you're tired. And a lot of us are tired. And that means you need to what? Rest. Yeah. That means the laundry might have to wait. Things might have to get a little dirty. It's okay. It'll be there. Take a nap. It's okay to watch TV and veg out. It's okay. The brain and nervous system is overstimulated by what's going on. It's okay to take a break and watch a movie, pet your dog. It's all right. Okay. All right, group 3. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you. Uh, yeah, I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. I'm sorry, I went blank. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies on the other side. Bye, guys.